when the darkness settles in, when the weight feels unbearable, and when the thoughts tell us there's only one way out, we remind ourselves that we've been here before. Maybe not in this exact moment, but in this depth of pain, and we're still here. We've survived every worst day we thought we wouldn't. This isn't about false hope or forcing ourselves to believe in a future we can't see. It's about creating just enough space between us and the pain to make it through another moment. Together, let's talk ourselves out of this. We don't have to solve everything right now. Our minds demand closure, an escape, an answer. But we remind ourselves, we don't have to figure everything out today, maybe not even tomorrow. All we need to do is get through this next moment, this next breath. Instead of making a forever decision, we break time down into manageable pieces. 1 hour, 1 day. What if we don't have to make this decision today? What if we just wait and see? Our thoughts are not always truth. Right now, our minds are our own worst enemy. They tell us we're worthless, that we'll never be okay, that no one would care if we were gone. But we've learned something. Depression lies. It distorts everything, making us believe there's no way out, when in reality, we just can't see the exits yet. So, we step back. We remind ourselves that thoughts are not commands. They're just thoughts, passing through like clouds in a storm. If our best friend said these things about themselves, would we believe them? Pain tricks us into thinking it's forever. This feels endless. The suffering, the exhaustion, the weight of it all. But we remind ourselves, we have felt this way before. And at some point, it changed. Maybe just a little. Maybe only for a moment, but it changed. If we can hold on, even without believing it, the possibility exists that things will shift again. We don't have to see the light. We just have to trust that it's out there somewhere. What if we're only one decision, one conversation, or one tiny shift away from feeling differently? We can stay for someone, even if we can't stay for ourselves. Maybe we don't believe we're needed. Maybe we think our absence would go unnoticed. But we know that's depression talking. Someone in our life, maybe a friend, maybe a pet, maybe a stranger on a hotline, would want us to stay. We don't have to want to live for ourselves yet. We can stay for them until we find a reason of our own. Who would we call if we could only make one more call? What if we just did that first? We deserve help, even if we don't believe it. The hardest thing is reaching out when we feel like we don't deserve it, when we think we'll be a burden, when we don't even know what to say. But we remind ourselves, we don't need the perfect words. We just need to say something. A text, a call, a single sentence. I'm not okay. We don't have to do this alone. We weren't meant to. What's the smallest way we can ask for help right now? We don't have to want to live. We just have to stay. Maybe we can't see a future for ourselves right now. Maybe we don't even care about one. That's okay. We don't have to want to live forever. We just have to stay for now. We take a breath. We drink some water. We step outside, even if only for a second. We wait, even when we don't want to. We are still here. And for now, that's enough.
I'm standing in a field, open skies above. The world is wide and calling, but still I feel alone. With every breath I swallow, I wonder what I've done.